Okay, hello everyone, welcome back. I'm back here after the holidays, and I've been wanting to make this video for a while now, but it wasn't very realistic to make it around the holidays because, I was like buying presents and doing things that I wouldn't normally do. So I just wanted to give you a realistic kind of impression of what it's like to live in Paris, when you're kind of balling on a budget. I'm an English teaching assistant, so I'm not exactly Bill Gates. That's obvious. So I just want to show you, what kind of my week looks like, what I'm spending, what maybe I'm trying to save on. So let's do it. And it's Monday morning, by the way. So I'm going to be taking you from Monday to Monday. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the first order of business is I need to go recharge my Metro Pass. I'm talking so quietly. I need to go recharge my Metro Pass because I'm taking the bus later to go nanny. So there won't be like a charging station by the bus. So I need to go charge that really fast. Okay, so I'm back. I got my Navigo all charged up for the month. So for the month, it was 75 euros. Weekly, it's 22 if you just want to do the week. So if you do a month, you save a little bit of money. And it takes me anywhere I want to go. It's unlimited, even outside the city, as far as like Versailles, like Fontainebleau or Giverny. Like you could go so many places with your Navigo. I think it's a pretty good deal. And I use it basically every day to go nanny. But for example, if I didn't use it to go nanny, I don't know if I would get a Navigo. I would maybe just get weekend tickets. But anywho, if you're going to be traveling in and around Paris, getting a Navigo is definitely a great way to save money. Even if you're just in Paris for a week, I would actually suggest getting one because the booklet of tickets, I think 10 is like 15 euros. So you get unlimited rides for 22. So yeah, so I just did that, and I just came back to pick up a grocery bag because I'm going to go buy groceries now. So I just got back from the grocery store. I meant to do kind of like a big, I don't really have enough space to do like a big kind of grocery haul where I'm gonna get all my groceries for the week. I realistically, I go to the grocery store like every single day, which you'll see in this upcoming video. But basically, I just got grocery haul. Excuse the plastic bag, I'm sorry. Basically, I just got a bunch of stuff to make like a sandwich for today and then tonight for dinner. But I use these they're like basically like veggie nuggets. Anyway, because I'm a vegetarian or a pescatarian, I only eat fish. So I got a bunch of stuff for lunch today, dinner tonight, breakfast, and then basically breakfast for a couple days. Because I got granola. And then some coconut yogurt. I'm not a vegan either. I just like to limit my dairy. And this total was $19.99. So let's round that up to a crisp 20. So I just spent 20 euros at the grocery store, and that will be dinner, lunch, and breakfast for a couple days. So, we're off to a good start. And I think I'm literally exhausted from flying in yesterday, so I don't think I'll do anything tonight. I will update you if that changes. But so we will just say leave that today. Leave that total for today. So 75 for the Metro Pass plus the 20 for the groceries. Okay, hello, dispatch from Tuesday night. Today, so my friend and I were talking about Emma Chamberlain's new coffee that she has. So I did end up ordering Emma Chamberlain's coffee, and I did end up ordering it to France. So you can imagine that the shipping was a little expensive. So I ended up spending 40 euros on buying her coffee. So obviously that wasn't really staying in budget, but that's okay. We can make up for it as the week goes on. But yes, I ordered Emma Chamberlain's coffee for $40, or 40 euros. So stay tuned for if it's good or not. I was really curious. So then tonight I also just ran to the store and I spent €4.45. I don't even know if you can see that. Why did I do that? Just to get some cheese. I'm gonna have a cheese sandwich. What a thrill. I think tomorrow I might actually cook. It's just been kind of a weird week. I'm coming back from the holidays, so I'm literally gonna have a sandwich. And I got some orange juice because it just sounded so dang good. So that's basically, so today for Tuesday, I spent 44 euros basically on one big thing, one small thing, one of them dumb, one of them necessary. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Okay, it is Thursday and I am finally doing something noteworthy. I didn't do yesterday because last night, Wednesday, I only went to Carrefour and I spent okay, you don't need to see it. I spent €6.24 at the grocery store last night for dinner, so I only spent $6.24 yesterday. And then today, so far, I spent €18.12 at the grocery store. I told you I was going to the grocery store a lot. But so now I'm gonna go meet up with my friend Kira and we're gonna do a little bit of vintage shopping, more like thrifting, I think, before I have to go nanny. So finally I can take you along to something fun. Okay, Kira is jamming an earring through her ear right now, but we just went to Anthropologie. They're having these huge sales. I just got 2 cups and 2 the tins for 18 euros. 18. 2 cups, 2 candles, 18 euros. Anthropologie, former place of business. They never have sales like that in the US. We're living. Okay, hello from Thursday. So for Thursday, as you saw, I spent 18 at the grocery store this morning, and then I spent, okay, so we were going to do some thrifting, but then we ended up kind of checking out the sales. The sales happened January 8th in Paris, onward. I know the date changes, but the sales are happening right now. And so we ended up going to Anthropologie, and I found 2 candles, like I said, 2 candles, and these cute glasses, literally so cute. 2 of these, and then the fir and firewood candle. I'm burning it right now already. I love it so much. So I got 2 of these and 2 of these for 18 euros. That's insane. And then I also got that Starbucks, which was dumb, but I've been so tired just from jet lag and just not sleeping, whatever. So I got the Starbucks, a little caffeine, and then I also had to get a umbrella because it was pouring rain and I was walking around and I didn't have an umbrella. And the girl I nanny, I knew she'd be mad if I didn't have an umbrella when I picked her up because we walk a lot. So I just got one of these. Having an umbrella is so useful in Paris, so I'm not mad about it. I had to, I needed to get one anyway. This one was 13 euros from Monoprix, so not horrible, but the only thing is this one, I can't put it in my purse because it's, kind of big, but it is a high quality umbrella, so that's good. So that was my Thursday spending. 18, 13, about 5 at Starbucks. And then 13 for the umbrella. So that was my Thursday, and now we're going into the weekend. So we'll see what's happening. Hey, so hello everyone. I am coming in hot with an update from Friday and Saturday. So Friday I actually spent a little bit of money. I had sushi for lunch, which was a kind of a big cost, but I got a lot because I was so hungry. So I spent €45.27 on food on Friday, sushi, and then on dinner and I kind of had like a night in. I watched Parasite, that new Korean movie, and it was literally so good. I was so happy that I stayed in and watched it. So that was like, I mean, obviously a very cheap Friday night. I didn't really do anything. I just went to the grocery store, watched Parasite, so that was great. For Saturday, I also did not spend like barely any money. I spent $12.30 on Saturday. So part of that was on like lunch, and I had to buy conditioner, so I spent $7.60. And then later in the evening, we just went to my friend Kira's house, and I wish I would have filmed more because it was so fun. But we just had a game night. We played like Uno and Yahtzee, and we made drinks at Kira's house, and like I brought some snacks. So it was like such a fun night in, but we didn't really spend any money. And I think that's what's great about having friends that are kind of like on the same budget as you, is that you're all in the same boat. Like there's no pressure to go do anything flashy because you're all kind of in the same situation. So we're all like, you know what, let's have a night in. It's gonna be so fun. So yeah, so that was Friday and Saturday, and we will continue on with Sunday. Okay, happy Sunday, everyone. Halil and I are going on a walk right now, and we are going to get some food, and I'm gonna go pick up some Nespresso. And so today's a pretty chill day. Like obviously we're not doing anything crazy, so we're probably not gonna spend a lot of money, so that's great. Welcome to Monday. We've made it through the week. So yesterday, Sunday, we didn't really do a lot. So like I said, we just went on a walk, and then we went to Vapiano, but Julio paid for my Vapiano, so that was really nice. So I didn't pay for that. And then before that, we went to Nespresso so I could get some more coffee, and I spent €20, 90 on coffee. So that's 50 coffees for €20. Like that's pretty good. It's a lot better than going to Starbucks every day. And then after Vapiano, we went to this place. We were like walking through to the station, and we saw like an acai bowl place. So I got those. We got 2 bowls for €14. So I spent about €34 yesterday. I would have spent more, but like I said, Julio paid for my food. And then we just went to the gym and then had another nice evening in. So that concludes my little experiment. So I'm going to do all the totals, and then we'll kind of do like a little wrap up. Hello again, and I am ready to unveil my spending of the week. I decided to break it down by subject just because I think that would be kind of an interesting way to explain all of it. So starting with transportation. Transportation, $18.75 a week. Not mad at it. I actually think it's so worth it. If you do any sort of commuting in Paris, $18.75 a week, $75 a month, unlimited going anywhere outside of the city. You just scan your pass. I mean, it's a Metro pass. You know how it works. Yeah, I think it's so worth it. $18.75 for transportation a week. Like, we'll gladly pay it just so I can get around easily. And obviously, it's not like I have a car. I'm not paying for gas. I'm not paying for insurance, anything like that. So $18.75 a week for transport. I'm fine with it. Coffee. Okay, so this week on coffee, I spent $67.16. Yeah, $67.16 on coffee is a lot. Obviously, the bulk of that came from ordering Emma Chamberlain's coffee, which I know is so dumb. And those are just those things that you look back and you're like, that was just really outside the budget. Why did I do that? But then the other things were, so I spent like $20 at Nespresso getting my coffee. And that's like, I'm not mad at spending $20. It's kind of one of those things where it's like you need to spend a little bit of money to like save in the long run, if that makes sense. Like I needed to buy more coffee so that I could make it at home. So I got 50 coffees for €20. Like, I mean, and that is going to save me so much money. And then the other 2 expenses from coffee were getting that Starbucks when I was out with Kira, and then just grabbing like a little one at the grocery store when I was on my way out when I was tired. So those are just like little things. Like I don't think I think if you want to buy yourself a coffee every now and then when you're out, it's not that big of a deal as long as, the rest of everything's good. I don't think it's horrible to like treat yourself to a coffee. So that's what I did. The grocery store this week, I spent 80 euros 19. Like, I'm not mad at that. I would be interested to see if I could somehow get my grocery spending down. Maybe by buying things more in bulk, by like planning out to like make more meals, like have more ingredients to make more meals, if that makes sense. So 80-19, I'm not mad about it because that was literally just going to the grocery store and buying things I wanted to eat. There's really not much that I can do about that. So I'm not mad about that. Other food, I spent 37.80 on like other food. So I got sushi that one day, which was like pretty pricey, but that wasn't even with a delivery fee. And then I got those acai bowls, which were pretty pricey, 7 euros each, but usually they are pretty expensive. So that, and this week I didn't even order any food. I didn't like pay any delivery fees. But I still spent 37.80 on other food. So for total, all my food this week, I spent like 117, I think, like 117, 118 euros on food, which is a lot, it seems like, but I'm not exactly, I'm like happy that I didn't order anything this week. That's definitely something that I struggle with budgeting. I think a lot of people our age do. Miscellaneous. So miscellaneous was my Anthropologie. Oh, the candles. 2 candles, 2 cups, 18 euros. It smells so good. Like, it just makes me so happy. And then the umbrella that I had to buy. And I was going to have to buy it one way or another, so I'm not mad about that. And as far as, like, the candles and the cups, it was so cute. I don't know. I think as long as you have enough money to, like, take care of yourself, take care of your family, it's nice to enjoy things every once in a while, Like, enjoy the little simple pleasures. A 6 euro candle, something that really makes you happy and something that you can kind of treat yourself with. I think it's nice to do those things every once in a while. So, the grand total for this week was 234 euros and 90 cents. Yes. It's crazy doing this, how much money just like starts to pile up, I feel like you don't really realize how much you're spending and it just keeps piling up and you kind of forget, like, oh yeah, I did go to the grocery store and I spent 20, or you kind of, I don't know, you just forget about all of your expenses. And these aren't even like my phone bill, things like that. It was definitely a very interesting experiment to keep track of what I'm spending. And I would actually recommend doing this to anyone who is kind of trying to be conscious of your money and what you're spending. So yeah, 234.90. I definitely think that, okay, so that's the thing too, is I didn't even do anything crazy this week. Like I didn't really go shopping. I didn't really go out. I didn't go out this weekend. Going out can be a huge expense. I didn't do anything crazy on the weekends. I mostly stayed in this weekend just because it was like a chill weekend. So that might change sometimes, but there definitely are a lot of ways to go out and have fun that's inexpensive in Paris. So if you're curious about that, let me know. But yeah, so that was my little experiment. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you kind of an idea of, if you're thinking of coming here, can I make it work? So thank you all for watching so much, and we will see you next time. Goodbye.